Welcome to the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looking for a win here at home tonight against the visiting Toronto Raptors. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Cavs?
What a great story DeMarre Carroll has been. Bounced around the league, then found a home in Atlanta and played so well, and now is taking his talents elsewhere. And he's taking a bulldog mentality with him. The ability to defend, and he's improved dramatically since he first came into the NBA on the offensive end.
Oh, he shoots it. The Raptors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. James on the drive, getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step.
2 points.
Beats his man, shot is blocked. Plenty of time, that's a three-pointer. He sinks it. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
Big time corner three right there.
Irving against Lowry. Lets it go. Converts on the inside.
4-2. The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Scola on the drive. Can't lay it home.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
James against Scola. Love draws the double. Oh, difficult shot against the double team.
Okay, now that's just lucky. No one makes a game plan based on forcing shots through double team. That was just pure luck, and he got his wish granted.
Blocked by Thompson. Goes to the reverse. The Raptors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Unable to flip it in.
And I'm pretty sure his coach didn't give him the green light for that type of shot.
Smith for three. Smith shot from downtown, won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Ref blows the whistle, and he calls a 5-second back to the basket violation. Irving bringing it up. Lots of room there. Misses the three. Love fires away. Gets that one to drop. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Scola has the double team converge. To the rim, and DeMar DeRozan with the bucket.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
And now he moves around the defender. Foot's on the line. It'll be Raptors ball. Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor.
Subbing in for Cleveland, number 20, Timofey.
Cleveland's leading Toronto by a score of 8-7. Lowry against Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
DeRozan for three. Wide open. Nails the jumper from downtown. And DeMar DeRozan with 5 points here in the first.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
Lowry coming across. Curling in. Patterson's looking to set up in the paint. And Kyle Lowry with a 2-pointer.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Throws it down hard.
4-2. The assist from number 4, Iman Shumpert.
Blows past his man. Lowry on the drive. He's fouled. And Kyle Lowry will go to the line. He's shooting 80% for the season.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. Williams against Lowry. Inside. And Mo Williams with a nice play.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Fires away for two. Nice touch at the basket. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Love looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Wide open for three. Ross the rebound. Toronto's leading Cleveland by a score of 15-12. Ross the jumper, knocks it down.
3 points. The assist from number 10,
Shumpert against Ross. To the rim. And he's fouled. And Kevin Love will get to shoot at the free throw line.
the Raptors are now serving a penalty.
First free throw, good.
Into the game for the Raptors. Number 6.
Able to convert on both free throws. Time winding down, he just flips it up. And that's it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers down by 4. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
It's good. A two-pointer.
Toronto is having great success in this game for one simple reason: offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
To the basket, flips it up. Iman Shumpert with the excellent feed.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Two defenders, yet he gets the shot off. Unable to flip it in.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Bang! Hits from downtown. Cleveland's 1 for 6 from the perimeter.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
In the paint, gets it to go. And it's a 3-point lead for the Raptors.
It should be no surprise that they're ahead in this game. You look at the role they're on offensively, and you understand exactly why they are winning.
Shumpert's off the mark from three-point land.
If Roberto Duran was here, he'd be shouting, "No mas, no mas." They continue to get pummeled with the three ball from behind the line here in the first half.
Smith on the drive. Loves trying for low post position. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Timeout call. They need a 20.
Substitutions.
Lowry moves into the front court. Scola against Love. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Able to put it in. The Raptors up by 5.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball.
Trying to keep that ball in bounds. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Raptors ball. Lowry into the front court. Ross against James. Scola's looking to do damage in the paint. Scola fires away for 2. Gets it to go. Luis Scola's 1 for 3 from the field. Williams fires away from downtown. Hits a 3. Mo Williams with 5 points.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
3.5 gone by in the second. Cleveland's down by 6. Here's the pick. Looking to curl in. Lets it go for 2. The Cavaliers with control on the rebound. Nice finish around the rim.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To the rim. Won't go.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket and then finish strong.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Lowry. James the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. James against Ross. Love. Oh, tough shot off the double team, getting the 2-pointer.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
Lowry brings it across. Oh, rejected by Irving. Out of bounds. Turnover. And we have both teams with substitutions here.
Into the game, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 5, J.R.
DeRozan against Smith. Fires for 3 from the corner. Tries for the alley-oop. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. And that'll do it for the first half. The Cavaliers up by 2. Let's see what's on Jalen Rose's mind right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cavaliers have themselves a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Raptors are within striking distance at the half, and that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
Kevin Love has put up the most points and pulled down the most rebounds. It was the kind of opening half that hints at even better things in the second half. We'll be finding out before too long.
was cold.
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Cleveland's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
The two defenders converge. The Raptors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. For the layup, not able to score.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
And he curls in, James. And here's the double. Smith jumper off the mark. Rebound handled by Scola. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Lowry for 2, shoots away. Lowry's shot won't go. Love jump shot. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Goes to the goal. The layup, no good.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Love's looking for position in the paint. Gets past the defender. James for 2. Nails it.
2 points.
Toronto's leading Cleveland by a score of 35-34. Lowry in possession. There's the pick. Lowry from downtown. No one near him. Lowry's attempt for 3. No good.
I'm disappointed.
Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
For 2. Not that time. Puts it up. And LeBron James with a nice shot for 2.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
At the rim. And Luis Scola with a nice look. Sinks it.
The assist from number 7, Lowry.
Smith on the drive. Gets to the rim. And a foul called against the Raptors. Their first team foul. And J.R. Smith will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second.
Number 17, Bballvideogames.
Valanciunas for 2. Good finish inside. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Bad pass, stolen by Scola. The 2 defenders swarm. Gets to the rim. Misses the layup. Irving against Lowry. He curls, throws it up from deep in the corner. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. And a foul is called. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game. Off the mark on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Toronto.
Oh, he misses a pair of free throws.
Number 52, Mo Williams.
Adjusts the shot. Won't go. 4 minutes gone by in the third, and it's a tie ball game. Williams for two. Puts it out. It's good.
And basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
To the basket. The Raptors with the offensive rebound for another possession. To the reverse. Terrence Ross with his 4th assist of the night.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Puts it up. The Cavs with control on the rebound. That's good. A two-pointer.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Screen set nicely. Lowry from downtown. It'll count if it goes. 3/4 complete. Cleveland's up by 2. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. This has a chance to be a beauty right now. No one able to pull ahead.
This is a classic game so far. Well played on both sides. I'm going to feel badly for whichever team doesn't win this ball game because they've played quality basketball.
Ross against Mozgov. Patterson forced to shoot, and he does. Two-pointer won't go.
Toronto is just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Smith against Valanciunas. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Patterson. That'll be his second personal. Cleveland shooting 50% from the line in tonight's game.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Cleveland's leading Toronto by a score of 46-41. Fires away, gets it to go. 3-point game.
The assist from number 54, Patrick Patterson.
Curls in. To the rim. The reverse layup for 2.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Oops, missed the first one.
Substitutions, Cleveland. Entering the game for the
Joey goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Down into the lane. James fires. Can't get it to fall. Strong to the goal. Can't knock it down.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Intercepted.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Gets into the paint. A good look for two. There's a foul. It's called against the Cavaliers. Second team foul. And DeMar DeRozan will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth.
You want to get easy baskets, but when they foul you, if it's one of your best free throw shooters, that's still good percentage basketball play. Get your better free throw shooters to the line down the stretch of a close game.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Irving against Lowry. To the basket, 2 points. Gorgeous play from Kyrie Irving.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is late as well.
Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Lets it go. Misses for 2. Cleveland's leading Toronto by a score of 52-46. Can't hit from long distance.
You know, sometimes it's not your night from downtown. They missed the three-point opportunities they got in the first half, and they have continued to miss here in the second half.
Number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
Love's working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Inside! What a finish from Kevin Love!
Now that's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
From downtown, unable to convert the 3. Throws it up high. Oh, what a play!
Mike, that was amazing.
And Dwayne Casey calls it 20. They'll get the timeout.
Hey, this is not an insurmountable lead right now. You take a timeout, you get the ball in, you run something quick, and you go at the basket. Try to get to the free throw line or get a layup. And then just defend unless the ball goes into a bad free throw shooter's hand. Then you foul. But other than that, you're going to have to get multiple stops and then get out in transition.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Inside to the basket. Gets it to go. Nice play from LeBron James. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick 3. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
And the intentional foul is called against the Raptors. So they get the clock to stop with the foul.
Defensive foul to number 10, DeMar DeRozan. That's his second personal foul. The Raptors are now...
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both points from the line. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you gotta give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense.
Swats that one away.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
DeRozan against Love. A 3-second differential between the game clock, and she coughs it up.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Gets to the rim. Irving against Lowry for three. And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 60-51. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. No one should be surprised that we're highlighting all of the shots that were blocked in this contest. It's just amazing how one swat can fire up a team, and even their coach. The Raptors must be devastated after such a close loss. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Rebounds.
You can certainly compliment these teams for how they racked up the offensive rebounds. On the other hand, it makes you wonder why the same effort wasn't translated into defensive rebounding.
Player of the game.
The chosen one punished the opposition with a great game here today. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out. And he did exactly that in today's matchup. There was a point where it seemed like every close-range shot was going to drop. He certainly didn't struggle today offensively around the rim.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.